my loves, it's me Tamaya and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna get into it, okay? I thought I would start this year off of videos by doing a quick little makeup routine with all of my favorite products, aka my holy grails. These are products I use almost every single day when I'm doing my makeup, and they have been in my makeup routine for years now. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So this morning I did already do my skincare, so if my face looks a little shiny, that is why. To start off this video, I'm going to show you guys my two favorite like primers, or primer concoction as I like to call it. Basically what I use is the Say Dewy Glow Gel in the shade Sun Glow. And then for my main primer, I'm going to be using the Ultra Glow Urban Decay All Nighter Primer. This one is my absolute favorite, and I have been using this literally for the past 2 or 3 years, and I cannot switch primers. So make sure you always blend your primers down to your neck if you put any sort of makeup down there, just so it will stick a little bit better. And then I am gonna go in with the YSL Blur Primer. This is just my mini one. Right now I got it as a free sample, but I do love this primer. It is so nice, very natural looking for a blur. So I just mainly put this in my T-zone where all of my pores are tend to set. So now for the next step after primer, I'm going to be taking the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, and this is in the shade Fiji, and I just go in with a brush and stipple it around my face first. Okay, so we do have a new special guest. Stormy decided to join the video. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see her in the background, but if you do, everyone say hi, Stormy. Okay, now I'm going to go in with a cream bronzer after foundation, and my current obsession is the Fenty Beauty cream one, and I have the shade Teddy. Okay guys, so after bronzer, next thing that comes is blush. So I'm going to be taking the original Benetint from Benefit Cosmetics, and then I also like to mix that with a cream blush, the Patrick Ta one, and this is in the shade She's Blushing. This is one of my favorite shades. This is what she kind of looks like. Yeah, basically what I like to do with this is I will go ahead and have the cream blush already on my blush brush, and then I will go in and put the Benetint on my cheek. That way they all kind of blend out together. Woo! So pretty. And I do like to bring my blush all the way up to my temple. So after I have my blush blended out and to the level I like it, I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I like to do this just to add hydration back into the skin. Okay, now for concealer, I'm going to go in with 2 different ones just because this shade is a little dark for me. I'm using the Say Beauty Slip Tint Concealer. This is in the shade 10, which is definitely more summer for me than it is right now. But I am gonna mix that with the NYX Cosmetics Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I feel like this is the perfect little mixture, and then I'm going to stipple the NYX into the Say concealer. So I'm gonna go in with a mixture of some things for my powder. I'm going to start with the Laura Mercier Translucent. This is the Ultra Blur setting spray. I just like this one a little bit better rather than the original Laura Mercier with a black lid. I feel like this one definitely sets my makeup better anyways. I'm mainly just gonna focus that right under my eyes at first. Now I'm going to go in with my second powder technically. This really is a powdered foundation, but I like to set my makeup with this, and also I carry this around with me in case I need touch-ups throughout the day. But this is the MAC Studio Fix powder foundation. I have this in the shade NC40, and I really do like the way this looks on my face. I like the way it sets overall. So I just usually take the powder puff that it will come with, and I'll get right up under my eyes there. Next thing we're gonna do is head right into the brow section. So what I like to do first is just take a clean spoolie and kind of brush up my brow hairs. I do get my brows laminated almost every 2 to 3 months. So I don't really have to do a lot with my brows, but I do like to brush up the hairs just to get them ready for the brow gel, and to also remove any sort of makeup product that could have gotten in there. Now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. You guys know I've shown Anastasia products on my channel for years now, and they are literally my all-time favorite. I'm obsessed with Anastasia Beverly Hills and all that their brow products have to offer. We're gonna move on to the eye portion. I don't do much for this just because I'm not someone who typically wears eyeshadow on a daily basis unless it's for like a special occasion or I'm feeling really fancy when I'm getting ready that day. For now, I'm just going to go back in with excess powder that was left on my powder brush, and I'm going to place that on my eyelid just to get rid of any oils at the moment. Next step for my eyes is I'm just going to go in with an eyelash curler and start prepping my lashes for lashes. I'm going to take a little bit of the Benefit Bad Girl Bling in the black mascara. I have this one in the brown, and I usually will wear the brown if I'm not doing lashes. My all-time favorite lashes, I don't know how I discovered these, but yeah, I love them so freaking much. There's only probably one other pair of lashes I like more, and that's by Kiss, which I will be sharing in the future, but for now, holy grail. These are the Eylure London Wispy Light Lashes in number 117. These look so natural but still so flattering on the eye, and I literally could wear this with any kind of eye look I'm going for, whether it be my natural look with this or something more extravagant. Chef's kiss. For some reason, my lashes are laying a little weird today, so if they look a little off, please ignore that. Yeah, I don't know, I was having a little bit of trouble putting them on, but it's okay. It's okay. We're still surviving, we're thriving, yada yada. Final step of my makeup routine before we spray things down and add a lip is I am just going to be kind of touching up my blush in some areas. My bronzer is still laying really nicely, but in my personal mirror, my blush is fading just a little bit. That could just be because we did just lay a translucent powder over top. So I just want to touch up those little areas and key points of my face. I'm gonna do this with the powder version of my Patrick Ta, and I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay All Nighter Vitamin C and Cactus Water Setting Spray. It's the yellow one in the All Nighter collection. So I'll just do, woo, okay. I'll do about that much of the Urban Decay. I did just have to adjust the lighting really fast, so if things look a little bit off or different, that is why, because the sun is currently going down and or it looks like it's about to rain, so that's upsetting. Moving on to the lip portion of this video, the last and final step. I am just going to be doing something simple. I've kind of been going for more simple, natural lip looks. So I'm going to be taking the MAC lip liner in the shade Whirl. Okay, so now that the lines, they look a little crazy, but it's okay because I'm going to take a little like flat pointed style brush and I'm going to buff out all these lines so it looks a lot less harsh. Okay guys, this is the makeup routine. These are all of my Holy Grail products in the order I use them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it has been long overdue for a updated routine, and yeah, I love you guys so much. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.